Excuse me.
Well, I said I don't care what anyone says. I thought last night went marvellous. Here we are, fine. All right, okay, it didn't go without its problems, but we got through it, and that's the main thing. Now, don't you think so, Carl?
Well, judging from the general reaction, Rose, no. What we should have done now, in retrospect, right, was to cancel the bloody thing and send every bugger home.
Oh, the audience seemed to enjoy it a lot.
They were laughing, Rose! And in all the wrong places! Oh, God, I can still hear them now as it suddenly dawned on them that something wasn't quite right with Annie. Oh. I mean, she looked all right, didn't she? To a point, eh? She even sounded okay, to a point. Oh, but then it started with a little ripple down left in the stores. Somewhere in the region where Teddy was sitting. That grew into a titter, that burst into a guffaw. Before we knew it, the whole thing had spread through the auditorium and up into the circle like a forest fire. Oh.
Well, I thought Liz looked good in her costume, and she was marvellous in the part as far as I'm concerned.
Now look, Rose, she might only be 4'3" and ever so light on her feet for her age. But at the end of the day, love, she's an old age pensioner. She's 62 playing 12. Look, I don't blame Liz at all. It's not her fault. I don't blame her at all. It would have been impossible for anyone to have carried that off. And somebody should have had the bloody courtesy to go and tell the orchestra what was going to happen too. I thought half that brass section were going to bust a bloody gut when they looked at the solo for the first time. Oh, shit. Did you see it? Oh, God. There she is. She's going out to that tiny, tiny bed in that orphanage. That nightie up over her fat cauliflower knees. Oh. And that ginger thing they stuck on her head, she looked like one of the bloody crankies.
Teddy thought it was fantastic.
It was Teddy who shouted out Fan Dabby Dozy. What's the matter with you, Rose?
Well, he's cancelled his trip to London to stay with us for the week and give us the moral support we all need and deserve.
Moral support? Moral support, my arse. He is running with the hare and the hounds, that one, right? On one hand he's saying, go on, kids, go for it, I'm behind you all the way. The next he's busting his guts down in the stores, hey? He is not fooling me, though. I heard him last night, right? He was laughing louder than anyone else. And if you ask me, love, he started the bloody thing off.
What?
I'm telling you now, he's setting us up.
No way.
I am telling you.
No way, Teddy's not like that.
Come on.
No, it wasn't his fault that the curtain wouldn't close after the first half. Or that the Christmas tree caught fire in Act 2.
Yeah, but didn't you hear him when all that happened? He was like a hyena giving birth. He was whooping, wailing, howling, laughing. He was like the big girl's blouse he is.
He was full of compliments when he came backstage after the show.
He was full of shit when he came backstage after the show. What's the matter? Don't go telling me now you believe all that bloody nonsense he spouts out, don't you?
I think you're being very hard on now, Teddy. He was full of encouragement, not just to me, but to everybody. Now, look, he must have enjoyed it because he bought everybody a drink in the bar after the show. Huh? Best thing he'd seen in years, he said.
Well, you're going to have to forgive me, love, because I ain't agreeing with you on this one.
He was still laughing well into his third gin and tonic.
Oh, I bet.
He must have enjoyed... Oh, hey, there's been some word of mouth at the box office, and we got nearly 200 into...
Oh, my God! Oh!
Didn't I tell you? I said that we'd have a good night.
Yeah, but I don't think they're coming for the right reasons, love. Oh, Jesus.
Look, they are coming, and that's all that matters.
Hey, hang on, you, hang on. Have you forgotten now why we formed this group in the first place, right? Overlooked, rejected by the other societies. We said, come on, let's get together, we'll put Annie on, and we can prove to everybody just what we can do. Well, all we managed to prove last night, love, is what a bloody laughing stock we all are.
We're amateurs, love.